Hi, I'm Intruder Green. You might know me from things like The Shredder, Ohio State Penitentiary, and OK Cupid. Welcome to the Intruder Green podcast. It's been a long while since I've been back, and I'm sorry for getting this out so late, but shit happens. Happy to be back in it and getting this ready for y'all, though. And before we get started, I gotta do the opening credits. That's right. I'm not calling you guys just the patrons anymore because, in any kind of show, you kind of do like the opening credits where you got, they list all the important people, and it's usually actors and stuff, and like produced by this guy and directed by this lady and whatnot. But anyway, you guys are basically producers of the show by funding it on Patreon. Like sometimes a producer, that's all they do is they just put money into the thing and make it happen. So anyway, that's what you guys do for giving me money on the Patreon, making this show happen. So from now on, I'm just going to refer to you guys as the producers, all right? I hope everybody appreciates that title. And, I guess I'm still the executive producer, but whatever. So we got Luke Ellis, Elizabeth Bernards, Heather Royston, John Nicholas, James Michael, Lamar Irving, Edward Donald, Colvin, McGolder, Ronald. I think I probably did that one already, but whatever. Vaughn Cotton, Christy Antihero, Chelsea McNally, Carlos Hernandez, Sarah Koenig, Gem City Sabrina, and Cardboard Box Colony. Sure, why not? Anyway, on this episode, we got Maura Weaver. I was trying to get everybody in direct hit, or maybe just Nick Woods, but the way things work on tour, it's always hard to find a good time to actually, go somewhere quiet enough to do a podcast. Because you basically you got your van, you got the green room, but there's always people hanging out in the green room, and it's real annoying because everybody's being loud. And then the show's on, so there's stuff happening, the music is loud and whatnot. So you get in the van, and it's the middle of summer, and you're just sweating your face off, which I'm kind of doing that anyway, no matter where I am because of the mask. So, it's fine with me. I'll sit there all day in a van without being able to breathe and just sweating like crazy. But I didn't really want to put Maura through that. And there was a few other guests that we kind of had to go through this. So what we ended up doing was just sitting in the van with the AC on, which I know that's bad for the environment, but it was only for like an hour. So, it was fine, I think. That being said, there's a little bit of interference with the sound on this one. I tried to get rid of it, and I think I maybe should have just left it. But you'll see what it sounds like. I don't know. Maybe fill me in what you think about that later, whether I should have just left it, because it gets kind of annoying when it cuts out and then we start talking again. But anyway, that's the way it is for this one. I'll think about changing it up next time, because maybe just having that ambient, I don't know. I've heard that said ambiance or like ambient. Oh yeah, you could take some Ambien and then you won't fucking worry about nothing, right? All right. Maybe having that in there is better than it cutting out for a second between, us talking and stuff like that. But you guys be the judge. Let me know what you think. You can always, I gotta get the how do you become a producer of this show out there. You can get on patreon.com/Intruder Green. Sign up for like as little as $1 a month or whatever, or like $100 million a month. That'd be good. That will help me out a lot. There's little tiers and stuff that we can set up. Since I just got back, I've been talking to Matthew. He's like my chef or whatever, but he's got some good ideas about how to do these voicemail greetings. But if you guys have got any special requests, I also need some like emails from you guys if I'm going to make that happen. But yeah, that's the $20 tier. I'll make you a personal email, or not email. I guess I could do that too if you really want it. But I don't know how that would work exactly. But yeah, it's a voicemail greeting, and I'm just gonna record something for you. You can put it on your voicemail. I don't know how to make that work because everybody's got different kind of phones and like fucking phone services and stuff. But you can figure it out, I'm sure. You guys are smart. So we got all of that going on, and yeah, gonna get in touch with Matthew. He's got some other ideas of what we can do. Would you guys? I don't know. I see these guys playing video games on Twitch, and I like video games. I think Matthew's trying to like get me into some of that. So like that might be coming up. I want to do some dance videos and some more cooking stuff. Not that I've done anything cooking, but like. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff cooking. All right. Anyway, this episode was Maura Weaver, as I said earlier, and it was real cool hanging out with her. Not only is she one of the weirdest chicks I know, which is, I mean that as a compliment, she's also one of the coolest chicks I know, and it's pretty great that she didn't mind me like being within like 3 feet of her for almost an hour and like didn't freak out and run away like most ladies do. And anyway, without further ado, on with the show.
Hello, this is a prepaid collect call from
Intruder Green,
an inmate at the Durham Correctional Institution. This call is subject to recording and monitoring. To accept charges, press 1.
Come on, girl, now it's time to go to a place where nobody goes. Another time on the other side of space, it won't be the same. Unlock and go where party goes. Unlock and go where party goes.
Yeah.
All right. Hey.
Ladies and gentlemen, Maura. I don't know, what do I call you? Maura from mixtapes? Maura from whatever you. What do you?
Yeah.
We gotta talk about like all the things you're up to these days. But Maura Weaver, huh?
Yeah, I guess you could say more from mixtapes.
Yeah.
Or something.
That's like your original claim to fame, right?
Yeah. It's really famous now because of that.
That's right. I believe it to be true.
So famous.
Maura from
know.
Heart Shaped Guitar. How about that?
Yeah, that's exactly.
That's right.
That's the real claim to fame right there.
Hey.
the
All
best
right.
one.
No need to toot my horn, hon. I do that myself all the time. Oh shit!
He
Here
sure
comes
is
Red.
he sure is a tutor.
Yeah, that's right.
Here does come Red. What is he gonna do?
I don't know. He's probably getting weirded out that the van is running.
Yeah.
Oh well, he's going somewhere else.
In there.
Yeah. So we're on this tour. You're filling in with Direct Hit. That's pretty fucking great. When I found out about that, I was pretty stoked because you know, like we did one tour with mixtapes, and it was a pleasure getting to know you. And when I found out you were touring with Direct Hit, I was like, that's gonna be fucking great because we like Direct Hit, and you being in Direct Hit, I gotta say, it's been a hell of a fucking I don't know, lineup, I guess is what you call that. Just like in baseball or whatever.
Yeah, you know, a lot of cool guys on stage.
Yeah, that's right. And Nick Woods.
Yeah, and him. He doesn't count.
Nah.
He's not a guy. He's a monster.
That's right. He's
Yeah.
definitely a monster.
But no, I mean, it's been really fun because, you know, Nick didn't ask me to do it not that long ago, and like before the tour started.
I think you said you got like a week to learn these fucking songs.
Yeah, I mean, it was probably like a week and a half, but
Yeah.
still. And I had time before that, but like he hadn't given me the set list yet. You
Sure.
know? No shade on you, Nick.
Yeah, you know, I get it though. Like we've been in the same situation where like the first time Purple filled in, that was pretty rough going too, and she only had a couple weeks to learn the song. So
Oh shit.
yeah.
When did she first?
Oh, that was
with
for
you
the tour with the Interrupters that we just did last
okay.
winter.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that was real good though.
Yeah.
It worked out perfectly. You know,
Yeah.
Yellow was going into prison and she was walking out, and we were like, "Hey."
You just did a little trade-off.
Yeah, we were like, "Hey, you're wearing a mask. You know how to play bass?" She's like, "Yeah, and I can sing." Oh, perfect.
She went, I'm also a genius.
That's
Here
right.
I am, availed
She's
all the
apparently a
time.
genius.
She got a real high score on the fucking SAT.
Yeah, SAT. CAT. Cat.
Exactly.
That's right.
CAT scan.
Exactly.
But-
the SAT.
Yeah. But the scat man's
The scat
Cat
man.
scan.
She scored real high in the scat man.
the Scatman karaoke showdown.
That's right. That's what you call it.
Yeah. Sorry, I get kind of awkward when I'm talking on a thing.
Oh, it's
Sorry.
okay. That's what happens.
Yeah, I figure probably.
But you're
other
real
people.
good at singing on a thing. I gotta say
Thanks.
that. The vocals are direct hit. We were actually, me and Red were fixing a van last night
Yeah.
because he's
that's
real
what
good at. If you ever need like Red's real good with heists because
Yeah.
if you ever get a fucking car breaking down or you need to hotwire something, Red's right there. He's on top of it.
Yeah.
Like, he's real bad at a lot of things, but not for figuring out how to fix a car so it will go without the keys, you know?
Yeah, I
So,
can see that.
Yeah. So we were hanging out and listening to some Tools last night while we were fixing the van, and we started listening to some mixtapes, and we were like, "Damn, Maura's such a good singer. It's real good."
Aw,
Did you
that's nice.
get some training on that or something?
No,
You
actually,
just like to sing, huh?
I was pretty bad at singing.
What?
I know
don't
it's
believe
a
it.
surprise because I'm great now.
That's
No.
right.
That's right, B. No, excuse me. No, but
Fucking pardon your French.
yeah.
All right.
Pardon my French. But I wasn't really when I was like a kid. There was always a lot of music around the house.
Yeah.
My dad
That's good. Were
played.
your parents musicians, both of them, or?
My dad was.
Oh yeah.
My mom, not really. And I grew up with my mom, but my dad was always playing like.
But your mom was the
X-Men
type of
on the
person who
piano.
would be into a musician, apparently.
Yeah, exactly.
That's cool.
She was, at least for a little bit. But
Okay.
I started playing guitar when I was like 12, but I just
Yeah.
wanted to play guitar. I remember the only reason
Hi there.
oh.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
After
All
that
right.
intrusion. All right,
Little
you got some blue Takis here.
Got some blue.
How are those
oh,
blue
those are
Takis?
Really
Are
good.
they delicious? You can't see it too well, but if we turn that on, you can see
Yeah.
that they actually are blue.
They are so blue.
If nobody knows about this, check out Blue Takis.
Yeah.
They are not endorsing the Intruder Green podcast, so try to steal them if you can. Don't give them no money.
Yeah, steal them. Probably a bunch of bad guys making
That's right.
blue heat Takis out there.
That's
you know?
right.
Yeah.
I mean, I believe it to be true.
Yeah. They're good though. They're spicy.
Fuck yeah.
They're like,
It's that blue heat.
what even is this flavor?
Well, it's kind of
I
like,
don't
you think of fire as being like red
Yeah.
or orange
It's true.
or yellow or something.
Yeah.
But then you get that white
that white
fire.
hot flame.
Yeah.
And the
And if you
blue
get
in it?
real down in there, it's blue. Yeah. Like
Yeah.
when it's coming right off the burner.
Yeah.
That's what these are like. Blue heat.
Yeah.
Blue heat.
That's you guys use pyrotechnics in your set, right?
I mean, in our stomachs, yeah. You can't really see it, but
Yeah.
the whole time we play it, we're like, oh shit, I wish I hadn't eaten all those fucking blue Takis. I feel like I'm
Yeah.
gonna spray poop out of my butt or something.
You're gonna spray some blue heat out.
That's right.
They'll be the same color. 'cause
The
it didn't
audience will be
digest.
like, holy shit, did you see those pyrotechnics at the Masked Intruder show? And they were like, no, but I smelled something real bad.
Those paramedics.
Yeah?
These-
The paramedics, what?
I don't know. I thought you said paramedics. Oh, pyrotechnics. I
Pyrotechnics.
was like, imagining
Yeah, we got,
paramedics
are we on the same
showing
track
up.
here? Yeah, that's
You had
right.
too much diarrhea, so the paramedics had to escort you away.
Oh, that would be terrifying.
Yeah. They're good, though. I approve.
Yeah, they're delicious.
Yeah.
But don't live on them. Because
No.
you'll die
I wonder-
quickly.
Would they turn your mouth blue?
Probably a little bit. I believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why not?
I want to see.
You want to see my mouth turn blue?
Yeah.
I don't want to eat that
Somebody's mouth turned blue.
many. Well, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
It'll happen.
Yeah.
But go on about how you
Yeah.
was learning guitar, please. Because that
Oh,
was
yeah.
a nice story.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yeah, my
What-
dad, he was classically trained piano, but he played in some new wave bands in Detroit in the 80s.
Yeah.
And he would play like
New wave.
Batman
Nice.
theme
Batman?
songs.
Wow.
Yeah, the Batman
Like
animated series.
for people, for entertainment.
Exactly. And then
That's
he
nice.
but I just was always interested and I would always sit and play with him.
Yeah.
Look at them.
Those guys. Everybody's
guys
coming
out
to the
there.
van right now.
I know, they
Jeepers
just want to say
creepers.
hi. They just want to be on the podcast.
I know, they're jealous.
They're really jealous, they told me. But, yeah, I don't know. I just bought a guitar because I was like, the only reason I had was, I think I would be a cool person if I played guitar.
Yeah, that's generally how it goes.
Yeah.
If you want to be cool, play guitar. And then everybody's like, "Oh, look at that, fucking rock star! All right."
Yeah, everybody goes, "Wow,
That's right.
that person's real cool."
Yeah.
You know.
Unless you're somebody who plays guitar, and then you're like,
Yeah, then you're like, I'm stupid. And also, there's always some 11-year-old kid who's gonna play Metallica.
Yeah. And way better than me. Yeah,
you know?
exactly. I hate that shit.
Yeah,
I'm like, I learned how to play punk rock because it's easy.
I know.
And then everybody's like, yeah, but you could make it better if you learn how to play guitar real good. And I'm like, I learned how to play punk rock because it's easy.
Yeah, exactly. It's fast, it's easy.
That's right.
Poo on stage, get away with it.
Yeah.
G.G. Allen.
That's right.
I know you guys do that too.
We're running a gamut here. You
All
got
right.
your fucking super skilled musicians, and you got your G.G. Allens.
Yeah.
And then you got Maura Weaver. All right.
But yeah, so I just started playing guitar, and then I didn't sing at all because I have a very low speaking voice. You can probably tell.
Yeah,
It's
you
lower,
do have a
it's
low,
little, like lower register.
like not quiet, but low. Like that's good
Yeah.
though. That's nice.
Thanks.
Yeah, you know, like it works. You sound great.
Thanks.
That's all I'm trying to say.
Thanks.
And you know, I don't know. You didn't sing much, but I've heard you sing on recordings and stuff, and it sounds great. So like,
Thanks.
how did you get into singing? Like, was there something that like pushed you over the like, I don't know,
The
fucking
threshold.
the threshold to like start doing that more? Yeah.
Yeah, well, actually, I went to rock camp.
Oh shit! No, that's awesome.
Yeah, just for like a few years when I was a teenager. It was called Power Chord Academy.
Nice.
This is not a paid ad.
Fuck no.
No,
It
fuck
probably
it.
doesn't even
I don't
exist
think they
anymore.
exist anymore.
Yeah.
But I saw the advertisement for it on ultimateguitar.com.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, oh my
UltimateGuitar.com.
Yeah.
What the fuck were you doing on UltimateGuitar.com?
Well, that's where you look at
what is that?
tabs.
Oh,
It's
tablet.
just like
All right.
I was just reading about you know, Van Halen, you know.
Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't you?
Yeah, exactly. But no, I was just reading. It's like a tab website, but they had ads for Power Chord Academy,
Oh, yeah.
and that's So I was like, I want to be in a band.
Fuck yeah, you do.
And there was nobody. I grew up in a really small town, and like, nope, not really anybody else listened to punk or played music.
That's
so
right.
I was like, I'm gonna go to fucking rock camp.
Yeah.
So I signed up when I was like 12 or 13, and I went for like a few years.
Yeah.
And they needed a singer one time. And the thing is, I didn't think I could sing,
Yeah.
but I could stay in key.
Yeah.
Like I had good pitch.
Yeah, well, that's what you need.
Yeah.
I mean, you might not think that, like, your range is great, but, like,
Yeah.
there's a lot of singers who do a good job without a huge range. You just gotta, like,
Yeah.
figure out where your, you know, your where
sweet
your range
spot.
is, I guess. Yeah, your sweet spot. Exactly.
I agree.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Good job.
I feel like a lot of people could learn how to sing. Well.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people try to sing when they can't do it very well, and that's a bummer. But you know,
That's more often the case.
but that's also like good for them because you know, the people who like, if you had never found your voice and like started singing, that would have been like such a bad thing for
Aw.
like humanity and stuff.
Thanks.
And
Green.
yeah, of course.
It's really nice.
Well, it's serious though. Like you know, people who can't necessarily sing too good, but they try anyway, and they do like a decent job. Maybe it's not the best, but they're just fucking going out there and doing it. Like,
Yeah.
that's what you gotta do. And I
Yeah.
appreciate that. And people who probably could sing good, but are too scared to, you gotta overcome that.
Yeah,
It's
you gotta
important.
try. You gotta
It's
try
important to
somehow.
overcome. Yeah, it's important to overcome your fears.
Oh,
you
yeah.
see, as like no matter what it is, whether it's singing or like swimming or like
Yeah.
sticking your nose in the fan or whatever. Like, it's important to overcome that because you might be able to lend yourself to the art more than other people can.
Yeah.
That's the point I was trying to make.
Yeah, for sure.
That was real hard to get to.
Yeah, so-
Because I've had a lot of whiskey tonight.
I have too. You know.
Yeah.
So, A plus podcast.
A plus on
baby.
Evan Williams.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's going hard on
Baby.
Evan. On Evan, baby.
Is the baby
Drinking
a
his
new
juice.
thing just for this tour?
Kinda, yeah.
I hope it goes on forever because
I'm
it's
trying.
kind of my favorite.
Thanks. I'm
Excellent.
glad. It's a good catchphrase for any general moment, you know.
It is. It works out great, especially just to like lighten the mood.
It works great.
It works great.
Consumer Reports.
You can lighten any mood with that, I think.
I agree.
Like maybe you're at a funeral or something and you're like, hey, he's dead, baby. And everybody starts cracking up. It'd be good. I think that works.
Everybody dances in a circle.
I would like to find out if
you.
anybody tries that who's listening.
I want to know if somebody tries that too.
Yeah.
I very much want to know. Please report. Yeah, or you're like, oh, I'm really sad, and then like you're eulogizing your friend and you're really sad, but then you're also like, but he lived a great life, baby.
Baby!
You know?
It just adds that extra oomph
Yeah.
to make it be like, hey, don't be so sad.
Exactly.
Like, fucking have a good time.
yeah, I think that's what it means.
That is
like,
what it
that's
means.
the technical definition.
Baby!
Baby. I'm
That's
glad you
right.
guys like it. You guys got a lot of good lingo too, you know.
Oh, yeah, do
Steal
we?
it. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. I don't know what our lingo is.
I don't know.
I feel like we're just talking like normal
that's
human
true.
beings.
That's true.
Human beings.
I just like it, it's like accent, like, a criminal accent.
Yeah, well, it's a prison accent. You're right.
That sounds messed up. I'm saying.
What does? You think I sound weird?
Maybe.
Oh.
Maybe, baby.
Baby, baby.
But,
Well.
yeah, But, yeah, I wasn't good at singing, but I just kept singing, and I could listen
Yeah.
and match it.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
You got to be able to hear tones
Yeah.
and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I used to be able to do that
Yeah.
until I started playing in bands for too long without earplugs.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, huh?
That's,
And then Red's back there fucking smacking the shit out of those drums. And I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, why do I even try?
it's very loud. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a loud drummer.
He's a loud guy.
So's Logan, though. He's
Logan
filling in
is
with you
loud.
guys
Yeah.
on the drums on his tour.
Yeah, I have, I need to start wearing earplugs because I'm also not able to hear as much as I could before.
Yeah, that's when you know that it's important. And it's always important. You should get some good earplugs. I
Yeah.
know they make some good ones where they like mold them to your ear.
Yeah.
And those are real good. I got some of those, but I never actually wear them.
Where'd
which
you
is
get 'em?
stupid. Oh, on a Warped Tour.
Oh, that's
they were
cool.
free.
That's cool.
Yeah. The Warped Tour is pretty cool for that stuff.
Yeah.
We got like a Bose speaker.
What?
Not Bose. JBL.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Bluetooth?
Oh, yeah. Bluetooth
Oh, those
speaker.
are the shit. The
They're
JBL
the jam,
Bluetooth ones.
We might be killing the bees, but still, it's like...
But
how
they
could you
make
deny
jam.
That fucking... Yeah. They make jam.
No more honey, but
And no more honey, but we got the jam. Oh,
yeah,
honey's delicious, though. I don't want to kill the bees.
Me neither.
But, I feel like science will be able to figure all this shit out eventually. We just got to, like, keep educating the children.
yeah, I hope so.
Fucking, there's a
lot
good
of
saying.
education's important.
One of these guys that writes stuff that I don't know actually how to read, but I hear about it.
Mm-hmm.
He says, if you take care of the future takes care of the present. And so to me, what that
Yeah,
means
I
is
love
like,
that.
if you fucking keep educating the kids and trying to motivate them to like, do good things, then it's like a reverse snowball effect or something, and it like makes them so
Yeah.
they're gonna keep taking care of the world that you're gonna be living in when you're fucking dying.
It's true.
And it's a good thing.
It's a cycle.
I feel like we stopped doing that as a society for a while.
Yeah.
So I
so
think we
too.
need to get back to it,
Yeah.
and it's important. And that's part of why I think eventually, young people will figure out technology so we can have all the nice things we like the internet. The internet's pretty cool.
The internet's pretty cool.
Yeah.
This wouldn't exist without the internet, right?
That's right. This is
That's
all
a
about
weird
the
thing to
internet.
think about.
I mean, there was the radio,
me.
but that's bullshit.
No,
you gotta go
fuck
to
the
like a
radio.
studio and be in there and be
Yeah.
like, I like the radio. I think it takes me back to like a time that I didn't
A
live
simpler
in.
time.
Yeah, a simpler
Yeah.
time. That's right. Like the
Something.
80s.
Yeah, very simple.
Yeah.
You know.
Or like, what's that guy? Wolfman Jack. He was a good guy.
Who's that?
He was like an old-timey radio DJ.
Yeah.
But that was like even back in like the 50s or 60s or some shit.
Yeah.
Like he was old school, but he was real good personality.
Yeah.
And he did a lot of like cool music and stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I like NPR.
Oh, NPR is great.
I listen to it a lot.
They got a lot of smart people on here.
They do.
Yeah, that's right.
And they all have really like interesting names too.
Oh yeah.
Have you ever noticed that?
That's true. I can't
Like-
think of a single one right now. But I would say my favorite of all
Ira
time.
Glass.
Yeah, he's Ira Glass. He's basically. I heard some people on another show call him the Podfather.
The Podfather.
Because and
Wow.
then one of them was like, so like the two big podcasts are probably This American Life and what's the one? Mark Maron.
Yeah, Mark Maron.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, What the Fuck podcast.
Which is also really good.
It's a good podcast.
Yeah, and they've
Yeah.
both been doing it for a long time.
Yeah.
But the thing is, Ira Glass was making This American Life way before podcasts were even like
existed.
a fucking thought. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So I feel like he was basically making the perfect podcast before podcasts were a thing.
That is very
And that's not even.
accurate.
Yeah. I feel like it is.
Yeah. It's a good
Yeah.
thought. Yeah.
I try to
good
model
job,
this
Ira
show
Glass.
directly after his.
Yeah.
You know, with all this investigative journalism I do.
Yeah. It's the exact same concept.
Exactly the same.
You know?
Probably pretty close to the same, caliber. That's
Yeah.
the word. That's
Yeah.
a word.
That's a
That's a
cool
good
word.
word.
It's like
It is.
kind of like
It's like a gun.
Excalibur. You know?
Ooh, it's also Excalibur. You're right.
It's kind of like like a gun.
Like the X-Men.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, little Logan.
That's
Wolverine.
right.
It's in our band.
Yeah, that's right.
Drummer, crazy drummer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, you learned how to sing,
Yeah.
and you did it through this band camp, and they needed a singer. Just to
Yeah.
recap,
Yeah.
and then you sang, and it worked out great.
Yeah, I tried. It was better than I thought it was gonna be though, and I really liked it. That's the thing.
Yeah,
I
that's
was like,
good.
because we had to play a few shows at the band camp, and I was like, this is really fun.
Yeah.
First I was
No,
like,
it's not band camp. That sounds weird. It's rock camp, right?
rock camp.
Yeah.
It's like rock band
that's
camp.
cool.
Yeah. It's
That's
the
right.
cool one, you know.
That's right.
Yeah. But yeah, and then I started recording music at home and singing. Also, when I heard the Distillers,
Oh yeah, the
that
Distillers
made
were
me
cool.
feel like I could sing. Because
So
she
you-
has an awesome voice, but she has like a lower registered voice.
Oh,
you
for
know?
sure.
And I was into punk
Yeah.
at the time, and I was like, oh, this is really cool. Because I always just like had, when I grew up, I listened to like Britney Spears and shit like that. And I was like,
Oh,
I can't
yeah.
sing like Britney Spears, you know what I mean? Like, or
Yeah, you probably
Whitney
could though.
Houston or something.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's good stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing I guess that sets them apart is their range, right? Like
Yeah,
they got
for sure.
full range there.
Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah, they were like, ooh,
Yeah.
I'm scared.
I'm spooky. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
And then they sing beautiful things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's funny that you got into singing partially because of the Distillers, because when I listen to like mixtapes, perhaps,
Yeah.
it's like, that don't sound like no Distillers. That's very like, almost like angelic. And it's like,
That's
well,
nice.
I mean, yeah, it's
Yeah,
like,
it's not like
it's
gravelly,
very soft,
really.
you know? Like,
yeah, for sure.
it's got some intensity to it,
yeah.
but it's like the lyrics and the vocals are very soft and like nice sounding.
Yeah.
It's not very like, yeah.
It's not like a growl.
Yeah, exactly.
Like a Kim Shattuck, like,
Yeah.
scream thing.
Right.
Yeah.
But that's good that you can do that, because I feel like a growl is a lot easier to pull off these days.
Yeah.
Everybody's doing that, you know?
Yeah. I think it's cool. I think it's cool when people can do both.
Oh, yeah,
You know what
for
I
sure.
mean? Because I'm like, how do you do that without ruining your voice?
Yeah, if you could switch it up in same song and like keep it going,
Yeah.
that's good stuff.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
With mixtapes, though, when I first started touring, I felt like I had to practice a lot to
Oh,
get
yeah?
better. Yeah.
That's also good though, because that
Yeah.
means you're pushing yourself
Yeah.
to be a better artiste.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One day we'll be able to play those Metallica.
Oh yeah. I don't know which ones. The ones from like Load and Reload. That was good stuff.
You know Stanger.
Stanger, yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, Stanger.
Good old patron of anger.
Yeah.
Patron saint of anger.
That's the good stuff.
Yeah.
That's what you want to listen to.
The real good
Metallica.
stuff.
That's right.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening to the Intruder Green podcast. By now you probably heard about our sponsor, Stupid Rad Merch Company. And if you haven't, then listen up, because I gotta tell you, Stupid Rad Merch Company is a great web store with a bunch of your favorite bands at stupidradmerch.com. And if you're in a band and need some work done, they can get you totally covered for a modest price and super quick turnaround time. But don't just take it from me. Here's what the ladies from Bad Cop had to say about it.
Comes up with great ideas. It's always pushing, always moving.
Simeon is delightful to work with. He's very responsive and professional, and
it's the quality of the shirts. I like.
High quality.
Very well done. Very well done on the ink.
It really feels like a family again. It feels like it's a place where you can trust what's happening.
And don't forget to use the code PRISON at checkout and get a 15% discount on all Stupid Rad branded apparel. That's PRISON, I think. I don't really know how to spell, but those are the letters they told me to say. StupidRadMerch.com.
StupidRadMerch.com.
So, what are you up to these days? You're touring with Direct Hit.
Yeah.
And then what? I know I was just hanging out with Ramona, and they said you're going to be playing some shows with this other band.
Yeah. We're gonna be this other band I play in sometimes is going on a tour right after this with Ramona, which
it's
is
not
crazy.
the Mike Park thing.
No,
Okay.
it's this
which we
band.
should also talk about, but we'll talk about this first.
Yeah, always my Mike Park. I want to talk about.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's
got to
he's
talk
my
about
dad.
Mike Park.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
All right.
Mike, you know, I'm talking about you. I'm really drunk. I'm sorry. Nothing I'm saying is making any sense.
No, it all makes sense. Trust me.
Okay.
It makes sense to me.
Okay, that's all that matters.
And it doesn't really matter if it makes sense.
That's
people
true.
People who listen to podcasts, they don't really listen to what we're saying. It's just noise in the background while they're fucking making them some food or something.
Yeah, or like fucking.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
I don't know anyone who's had sex
I would
to
be
a
honored.
podcast,
I would be honored if they were listening to this while doing it nasty.
Yeah.
That would be pretty neato.
That'd be cool. It'd be like, oh, they think that your voice is not going to throw them out of the moment.
Yeah.
You know?
Or maybe it's more like a thing where they're like, if I have that to distract me, I can last longer.
That's true. That's true.
That's probably more likely.
Yeah, they need a distraction so they don't, do the thing too early.
The thing.
Yeah.
That's
right. Sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, this band, this tour I'm doing with Ramona, it's like this band Homeless Gospel Choir from Pittsburgh.
Gospel Choir from Pittsburgh. Nice.
And it's this guy, my friend Derek.
Yeah.
And it was his acoustic project, but he just recorded a full band album. And my best friend Megan recorded on it. She plays in a lot of the Mike Park bands with me.
Oh, okay.
And she recorded on it, and then he was like, I need a guitar player and stuff. And we had one show. It was awesome. So we got some more shows coming up.
Excellent.
Derek's a nice guy. He's a freak in the best way, just like us,
Yeah. He likes to get weird.
He likes to get weird.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's a good thing to have if you want to be any kind of musician or artist or something, I think.
Yeah. I think so too. It's like, it's
or
like
just a person in general, Yeah. I think it's good all the time. Like, you should just be able to get weird.
Yeah.
People need to get weird more often.
Well, I think it's like life is weird and we're weird.
That's true. And some people try to keep it all straightened out and everything. And it's like, yeah, I understand that you want to have some control over things, but sometimes you just gotta fucking roll with the weird fucking flow,
Sometimes I think the people who hold it in too much are the weirdest of them all.
That's right. That's true. And then it can come out in weird
ways.
not good
ways, Yeah.
That's right, because they're trying to fight it.
Yeah.
And when you're trying to fight it and it's coming out anyway, then it's just bad.
Yeah.
Don't try to fight it.
Good
just
life
be a weirdo.
advice. Just let it out.
Yeah.
But not if you're hurting other people,
Oh yeah, that's true.
Just be weird.
I think
You know Kyle Kinane?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he had a good quote. He's kind of a friend of ours.
That's awesome.
His whole thing though is like something like, if you're not trying to hurt people, or if you're not hurting anybody, I'm either here to help or get the fuck out of your way.
Yeah.
And that's a good way to live, I think. You just you gotta do your own thing. But if you see somebody like trying to do a thing, fucking let them do it.
Yeah.
Let them be weird.
For sure.
Unless they're trying to hurt people.
Yeah.
And then that's bad.
I think that's a good rule.
Yeah.
That's good advice.
Yeah.
From old Kyle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, yeah, I totally agree. I just think as long as you're, and that, that could include yourself too. Like, don't hurt yourself,
I believe that to be true too.
Yeah.
There's a lot of that, always happening.
Yeah.
Especially, like in the punk scene, people have issues, and it can get real bad.
Yeah.
So it's important to not do that.
Yeah.
And I don't know, exactly
Yeah.
how you stop people from doing that, other
Yeah.
than just trying to be a good friend.
Yeah.
And even if it's somebody you don't like that much,
Yeah, for
just
sure.
fucking lend a helping hand
Yeah.
when you can.
I
It's
mean,
important.
sometimes I feel like when you learn how to do it for yourself, that's like the best thing you can do for other people. Which
When you-
might seem really selfish, but like
What do
when
you mean?
When you learn to like take care of yourself
Yeah.
and like who
Sure.
you are.
Oh yeah,
know?
for sure. Well, because also I think at a certain point you're kind of leading by example, and if you can just be like, kind of not self-important but self-confident. That's the word.
Yeah, for sure.
But also like the type of person who is like not making people feel shitty about themselves.
Yes.
And maybe like
absolutely.
pushing people up more than you knock them down.
Yeah.
Then you're doing a good thing, and it's gonna help humanity in like the tiniest little way. But it's like, you're one person. You just do your part.
For sure.
And that's a good thing to do.
Yeah. I feel like having compassion for yourself helps you with having compassion for other people.
Yeah. And then
You know what I mean?
they'll go on to get a good job, and you can rob them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what it all really comes down to.
That's right.
Yeah. You gotta do, we give a lot of good advice here, but
Yeah.
the best advice is just make it so you can do the best thing so you can rob people.
That's
and
capitalism.
get the most money.
That's capitalism. You want
That
everybody to
is.
win, and so you can do your thing, which is maybe robbing people.
Yeah.
And then they'll feel good about themselves because they'll be like, wow, I must be doing really great since somebody robbed me.
Yeah.
I guess I'll just keep on doing that, and if I get robbed again, then I'll know that I'm still doing great.
Yeah. No, it's true.
Yeah.
That's all you need. You just need to know that you're
Yeah.
rich. That's like
Yeah.
the most important
That's
thing.
absolutely.
You know?
That's all anybody should ever want.
Yeah. Like is that why you guys, you go on these heists and stuff, or like?
Yeah, because we're trying to get rich.
Yeah.
It's not working out, but
Yeah.
one of these days we'll hit it big, and then we'll be on top,
Yeah.
as they say,
Well,
and we won't have any worries anymore.
No, nothing
That's
to
right.
worry about.
Because when you
ever.
have all the money, then you got no worries.
Nothing.
That's right.
You know?
Except for being robbed.
Yeah,
I guess,
it's true.
Because then you're really important and people want to rob you.
Yeah. Do you think the robbing would stop if you got rich, or do you think it would be like more?
Oh, I think it would definitely be more.
Okay.
Because if you look at the world today, you
can never have enough.
Yeah, that's right. We're gonna become big Russian oligarchs and try to take over the world or some shit.
That's
Yeah.
Masked Intruder's next move.
That's the next. Well, I don't know if it's the next move, but
Oh, okay.
it's like in the mix. It's definitely part of the
maybe.
master plan.
It's a possible future plan.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
You heard it here first.
I
baby.
mean, yeah, baby.
Oligarchy.
That's right. I know what that word means.
Take over Russia.
That's right. That's what it means.
Make it a better place for its civilians. That'd be the best prank of all.
Yeah, that would be a good prank. Like, oh, we took over Russia. Look the fuck out.
Yeah.
We're gonna give you I don't know. They probably have fucking universal health care over there.
I know, they probably have better shit
They probably
than
have
we
like,
do.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, like I know there's a lot of stereotypes about like Russian life in the U.S. you know?
But ultimately, we don't know shit.
We don't know
because we
shit.
grew up in, you know, well, I didn't go to school, but you know, like a lot of people who do, just learn what you know, American schools teach them.
Yeah.
And they don't teach them shit about Russia.
Yeah. No, I know they're just like Soviet bad. Russia equals communist Soviet equals.
Yeah, exactly.
Disgusting.
Because that wasn't over 30 years ago.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
No big deal.
Right.
But
All right.
I'm really getting us off track here.
It's okay. That's what this podcast is for.
That's cool. I like that.
We're doing pretty good at time.
Yeah.
But I wanted to still get into like what you're doing. That thing we talked about, the new thing. What was it called again?
Homeless Gospel Choir.
Homeless Gospel Choir.
Yeah.
Are you homeless because you're on tour so much, or what?
Yeah, I
Or is it
think
actually
so.
homeless people?
I think so. I'm not sure though, because
You didn't come up with the name.
No, I didn't come up with it.
Okay.
But I am often homeless, you know.
Yeah. Well, like in a bad way or in like a fun way?
It's like both,
Oh yeah.
you know.
Okay.
Like, you know, when you're on tour, it's like your new home is a stinky. Sometimes.
Oh yeah, we're in
No.
my home right now.
Yeah, we're in Green's
better than
home
prison.
right now. It does seem better than prison for sure. You
Could
get
be.
to play rock songs, you know.
Yeah. The food's just about as good.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
Seems like it. Yeah, it's not very good.
Yeah. It's
Sometimes
pretty bad.
you just gotta have Taco Bell every
The beer's
meal.
better though.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not much better, but it's a little better.
it's free drinks too.
That's right.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
steal them, get them for free. 'Cause people think you're cool.
That's right.
You know, yeah. But,
So,
yeah.
what are you doing with Mike Park then? He's your dad.
Yeah, I actually have a story about that.
Okay, I hope so.
Yeah,
Because
about him being my dad.
if there was no story, I'd be kind of like,
Yeah, you'd be kind of like,
Huh,
all
I'm
right,
just
that
confused
doesn't
now.
make sense. Yeah. No, yeah, so I started doing stuff with Mike Park, who does Asian Man Records.
Hell yeah.
If you guys know what Asian Man Records
oh fuck yeah! And if you don't know what Asian Man Records is, fucking Google it. He's been doing so much good shit for so long.
Yeah. You know, yeah, he did Ska Against Racism.
Yeah.
He put out Less Than Jake, Alkaline Trio. Fucking awesome shit.
Yeah,
Doing activist shit for a long ass time.
it's good stuff.
Yeah. But he, mixtapes, when we were doing stuff, Mike reached out to us because we knew this girl, Danny Bailey. Do you guys know? You know
Oh,
Danny
yeah, of course
Bailey.
we
What
know
am I
Danny
talking about?
Bailey.
You know Danny Bailey, of course. She's like, yeah, she's
Yeah.
the best.
Yeah, she's
I know,
great.
she's
I haven't
like-
seen her in a while. Actually,
Yeah.
I don't know. Is she living in Boston still?
She lives in Maine.
All right.
But
well,
she,
we
like-
didn't see her on this tour, which
I
is kind of
know.
fucked up.
It is fucked up. I
What the
miss
fuck,
her.
Danny Bailey?
Danny Bailey!
I know you're listening.
Danny, please listen. I'm gonna send this to you later and be like, hey.
And don't cry. I
Don't
didn't
cry.
mean what I said.
Yeah.
We love you, and I hope
love
to see you
you.
again soon.
Yeah, please, let's hang out soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, she showed mixtapes to Mike,
Yeah.
and she was doing Jabber. You know?
Oh yeah, Jab is great.
Yeah, they're the best. Love you, Jabber too.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, and then Mike was like, oh, like I want to do stuff with this band, but that was like kind of when we were breaking up, so we did a split
yeah.
with Jabber, and Mike just asked if I wanted to do music stuff. So
Cool.
I was out there on vacation in the Bay Area, and then he was like, come to my house in San Jose and we'll make a song, and he wrote the song that day.
Wow.
And we just went in the recording studio and I learned it on the spot and we recorded it.
That's talent.
That's pure talent right there. Baby.
Yeah.
I had to do it.
I
was
don't know. I had to point at you. I was like,
yeah.
oh, don't miss that opportunity.
Don't leave that one out, baby.
Baby. All
I'm
right.
gonna wear it out till it's dry.
Why not? That's the way it goes.
Yeah.
That's what you want to
it's
do with
beef
everything.
Jerky. Till it's beef jerky.
That's right.
Hell yeah. But yeah, Mike, yeah, we did that thing together, and then Mixtapes did a split on Asian Man, and then like Mike just kept getting on me about doing music stuff, and I really wanted to, but I just was having really bad like writer's block at the time. Like he was asking me to like write songs and send him stuff, you know.
Okay.
And so he just was like, Because after mixtapes ended, sometimes I just need another person there to like push me to do stuff.
Oh, for sure.
I'm just like a perfectionist, you know?
Right. Well, yeah, that's the thing. That's why it's important to be in a band and not just be doing your own thing, because like you might be a perfectionist, or you might be the type of person who's just like go all the time. I've definitely, dealt with kind of people on both sides of that coin, and I don't even know what the fuck I am as far as that's concerned anymore.
Yeah.
But you need a little bit of both. So it's good to be in a band, or at least have one other person there to like either be the one who's like pushing you to just get shit done, or to be the perfectionist is like, well, let's
let's wait a sec.
Let's fucking make this better before we actually put it out. Yeah, you gotta have that conflict,
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I feel like people balance each other out in that way.
Exactly.
If you find the right people to play with, Yeah, and that was like my problem, is I just was trying to write by myself, and I tend to not get things done when I'm by myself.
Oh, yeah.
I got ADHD.
I think most people don't.
Yeah. And then it's like you're just like, yeah, this is fine, but whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's right.
But then if somebody else is like, let's do something.
Yeah.
And they're that kind of person, which Mike is that kind of person.
Yeah.
He was like, okay, well, you're not writing stuff. Let's just do a band. I'll write it. You'll come out here. We'll work on it together. You can write stuff too. We'll just do it. Go in the studio.
Fuck yeah.
And so that's what we did. And yeah, and so we put out like an EP, which was acoustic. And I liked the acoustic stuff for sure. I like playing acoustic, but I just like playing in bands better, you know? So, and then we did a full-length record that is full band. And there's like a third of the songs are acoustic, so it's like a mixture kind of, and it's like more indie rock than mixtapes, a little bit more, I don't know, like Sim, who played guitar on it, was kind of going for more of like an REM type guitar playing, not as much like pop punk kind of stuff.
Huh.
I don't know, but I really like how it turned out. And we've done a decent amount of stuff, but Mike is like, we did a tour with Alkaline Trio, we did a tour with Streetlight Manifesto and stuff.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, which was tight.
Yeah.
It was tight. But Mike, he's been doing stuff for a long time. So he's 50.
Yeah.
And he's been playing music and touring since he was like a teenager.
Hell yeah.
So I think he kind of just can't tour as much.
Yeah. No shit.
He doesn't really want to.
Fuck yeah.
And he has like, he has like a lot of shit going on. He just had a bunch of hearing loss stuff recently.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So.
Well, I hope he's okay.
Yeah, he's gonna be okay. He's doing a lot better now that he didn't do some tours that we had planned and stuff this year. But he's like,
he's on the mend.
Yeah, he's just on the mend. Park on the mend.
Yeah.
But
Park on the mend.
Yeah. But we had a bunch of like, and I fill in one of his other bands, Kitty Cat Fan Club, a lot of times.
Oh yeah, I heard of that.
Yeah, it's really fun. He always has like great people around,
Yeah.
He's a good guy.
That's a good thing to do, and that makes sense. If he's a good guy, he's gonna have good people around him, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Seems to be working out.
But I gotta tell a story really quick.
Yes,
I'll
please
totally
do.
forget. Yeah, so one time on the Streetlight Manifesto tour,
Yeah.
we were playing acoustic, and some guy came up to Mike afterward, and like, this happened a few times on the tour. People would assume that Mike and I were married, even though he's, not hating on like age differences or whatever, but like,
yeah, no, but he's a lot older than you.
He's way older than me,
and
he's married, not to me.
Yeah.
To his lovely wife Monica.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of, I feel like it's kind of sexist, to just be like, oh, you're clearly married, or it's just like a weird thing to assume just because we're playing together,
Sure. Yeah, no, it is a weird thing to assume just because people are playing together.
Yeah.
That's definitely true.
Yeah. But anyway, it was kind of funny, and it's just like, this acoustic kind of like, but whatever. But anyway, it's kind of funny because this guy said that, he's like, oh, I had your wife sign this poster already.
Oh, God.
And Mike just went, that's my daughter.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Yeah, that was a roundabout way of explaining that story, but he said that like a couple times to people.
Oh yeah,
This is really funny.
That's great. That's the perfect comeback to that.
Yeah, and the guy was like, I'm so sorry. I don't mean to make an assumption. I want my daughter to play music too. That's really cool.
Well, then you're just inspiring people.
Yeah, right?
At that point.
Yeah. And you know, me and Mike are both Asian, so clearly we're related.
Obviously.
Yeah, clearly we're related.
Or you're married because
Yeah.
you know, you're Asian, you're only gonna marry another Asian person.
Yeah.
Right? That's the way it works.
That's how it goes.
Yeah,
You know, it's
of course.
it's a law.
Yeah, that's
you know?
right.
Yeah.
It's international law.
International law. It's also
From the UN.
it's planetary law too.
I guess so.
It's the other galaxy.
As far as I know,
galactic law.
we're the only planet with laws.
Yeah.
So we make them all for the
Yeah.
whole galaxy.
Yeah, the whole thing.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's fun playing with him. I miss playing more punks upbeat stuff though, which is why one reason why this tour is like
Yeah.
really fun.
That's right. And your vocals sound great with direct hit too.
Thanks.
I don't know if I mentioned that
Thanks,
earlier
dude.
or if I was just focused on mixtapes vocals, but you fucking sing so good.
Thanks.
And I really enjoyed, you know, you guys being on tour with us.
Yeah,
It's been
same
fun.
here. I'm really sad it's the last day.
And I love your vulgar humor, which I feel like you've been holding back on
Thanks.
because we're doing a, you know, big internet broadcast thing here.
Yeah, I fell back on it a little bit.
A
You
little
know?
bit. But that's fine. People will get to know you eventually, and then they'll get to realize that not only are you a great singer, but you should probably do stand-up or something. Or at
Hey,
least like
thanks,
write
Green.
for a comedy
Hey,
show or
thanks,
something.
Green.
Hey, yeah.
I kind of want me and my friend Megan want to. She's a fucking freak too.
Yeah.
She's a little pig freak. You know?
Little piggy freak.
Yeah.
All right.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm holding back a little bit, but you know, you
Yeah,
just
you are.
you gotta you know, sometimes you just gotta talk about holes because it makes you like other people's holes, your own holes.
That's right.
It makes you feel like better about being a human. You know.
Fuck yeah.
We all do that shit. You know.
It's right.
Use our holes.
Yeah.
I mean.
Everybody's got holes, and they're all oozing stuff. I can't take complete credit for that. There was like a famous comedian who was
They're all
like making
oozing.
jokes about that, but it's true. And it's
Yeah.
fun to joke about, and it humanizes everybody.
I like that. It's true. I mean, that's one thing that we're united in,
That's true.
you know?
I would love to hang out with you in his van forever, but we should probably get back to the show.
Yeah, we should probably go back.
I know. I'm a little worried that you might be. Well, you're not missing your set time. There was an opening
No.
band and all that stuff.
Oh, yeah, there was an opening band.
But thank you for being on the podcast, and I hope to see you soon after today.
Yeah, thanks
It was,
for having me
it was a good
on
time.
here, Green.
Oh fuck yeah!
You're the best.
Indeed.
Your podcast
Indeed, I am
is
the
the
best. No, yeah. You're the best, and we'll talk to you soon.
Okay, bye-bye.
Oh wait, do you want to plug your socials or something?
Sure, yeah.
It's the internet, so
yeah,
we gotta do that.
It's the internet. We gotta do it.
Yeah.
My, you know, I don't really have too much of a band right now. I got a thing with Mike, but follow us on Instagram. It's at Ogie Kubo Station, and I'm gonna have to spell that.
Yeah, you are.
Ogie Kubo Station is our band, and it is spelled at O-G like gorilla, I, K like kangaroo, U, B like boy, O, station, like a train station.
Oh.
And then
that's nice.
my Instagram is at Maura Weaver.
Oh, well, that's easy.
M-A-U-R-A.
There
Yeah,
you go.
There you go.
Excellent.
Hell yeah.
Let's go party.
Let's go party.
All right.
And that's it for the Intruder Green podcast. I want to thank Maura Weaver again for being on it. Had a real good time. You can hit me up on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, all at Intruder Green. The Intruder Green calling line is +1 608 535 9608. You can become a patron by going to patreon.com/Intruder Green. The Intruder Green podcast is produced by Colin Bennett, hair and makeup by Genevieve Smith, set design by Dylan Rama, catering by Matthew Hendershot, lighting, Squeak Lights, Rahway, New Jersey. Our theme song is Particles by Type Bros. I want nothing, I want nothing, I want no quid quo pro.